anime peeps, what is up? It's review time, and this time it is Anime Loot Crate, and this month's theme is Demi Human. So it features Bleach, One Punch Man, Twin Star Exorcist, and Tokyo Ghoul, which I have been looking forward to so much because most of the animes I love. I haven't seen Twin Star Exorcist. I've heard it's very good, but hey ho, I will give the item a go anyway. And so before me waffling, I have literally just got this box through the post, through the lovely post lady who always knows I'm always super excited to get these. It's a lot thinner box this month, so I'm hoping they haven't kind of skimped on the items, but hopefully the quality will be good. So I'm just going to pop it down here. I'm going to pick at random. I've tried to avoid Facebook like the plague to see what's in these boxes and avoid any reviews. So I'm going to keep it a surprise. So fingers crossed, it's going to be a super good box. So anyway, okay, first item is the t-shirt. I'm just going to unravel it and hopefully it'll be a good t-shirt. So I'm going to show you guys first. So, and now I'm going to have a look. Oh, it's the Twin Star Exorcist item, and it is a really cool t-shirt, and I actually like that. So that is pretty sweet. So I'm not quite sure what Twin Star Exorcist is about, apart from being their twins, obviously in the title. So I shall have to have a quick look. I have seen the books in Waterstones, but other than that, I haven't really looked into it in depth. So. Yep, another badass anime shirt for the collection, so that's made me very happy. Right, I'm going to pick, I hope it's a good Bleach item. I did used to like Bleach until a certain person put me off watching Bleach, but fingers crossed, hopefully if it's not something I want, my friend Hazel at work would love it. Right, I feel quite a lot of small items, so I'm just going to pick this thing here. It's Bleach. There we go. So there's Ichigo in his half hollow form. I think that's what it's called. I haven't fully watched Bleach. I've only watched up to season 1. It is a Loot Crate exclusive Inifan Ichigo watch, and I'm going to have a look. Actually, this is good timing because my watch I had on, my ice watch, it actually broke at work because the hinge got caught on a pallet because I work in a warehouse and it got broken, and I was super gutted, and I only have this really tiny dainty jewelry watch that I ever wear for like going out, because I absolutely need to have a watch because you can't always have a phone on you. So having an anime watch would be super cool. Oh my god, that is badass. Okay, I'm going to show you in the packaging. So it's like a super cool wristwatch. It's not like one of those crappy plasticky ones. It's like a super sort of strong what do you call, fabric, like a tough fabric. So it's really cool, and obviously you've got like the little bandages like he has on his sword, and he got blood, and he got the hollow face on the watch. Oh my god, my colleagues are going to be super jealous if I'm wearing this at work, because my friends Hazel and Shane, they are massive Bleach fans, and yeah, I think I'm going to have to keep this for myself because that is super cool. It's a really good tough watch as well. Yeah, I love that. That is super cool. I'm going to go take the little stopper out, if I can get. There we go, he's working away. So yeah, that's going to be my new watch. Sorry guys, the item's taken, I go back on my word, I'm sorry. That is awesome. I was really devious because a lot of Bleach items you get is like just a generic keychain or coasters. Coasters are alright, but it's just like, the only downside is though guys, there's no holes to actually put the thing in, so I guess then it's just customizable, so if you want to get it to your own size you can do it yourself. So congratulations on purchasing the watch, yada yada yada. Oh, that's cool. So you can actually submit the watch for replacement as well if there is any damage. It's also splash resistant, except obviously not showering and swimming, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so pretty much you can also register it for warranty, so if you get any faults with the watch, it's covered for most damages, except for obviously if you're being stupid and you dive underwater with it, it's not covered. So that is an amazing item, so I'm stoked with that. Bit of a hypocrite, I'm not a massive Bleach fan, but it's anime and I'm keeping it. I'm gonna keep it. To be fair, I've got the first 6 volumes of the books, so I need to kind of get back in touch with me. I'm not saying I dislike Bleach. It's just I got put off watching Bleach by a certain person. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Luke. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know where that came from. Right, let's have a dig around. I really hope I get a good One Punch Man item because I absolutely love One Punch Man. I think that's the poster. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's a Tokyo Ghoul item. They are little plastic cut out keychains of the characters. Oh, damn it, come on. Brain fart. Rika and I can't remember the other guy's name. He's such a whiny person. Oh my god, they're so cute. That's really bad of me. I just completely forgot what the characters' names are. Oh, and they come with stands as well. Oh, I see. Okay, so these could be used as keychains and figures. I would prefer to use them as figures because I would be terrified of scratching them. So on the back, you get the keychains and the little flash stands. I've had 2 of these sort of style keychains in my bento boxes recently. I think they just sort of become a bit of a fad, really. Kentaro, that's it. I think Kentaro, I think that's the character's name. I think I'm getting it right. I think it begins with M. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've read or watched it, to be fair. But no, those are super cool. I don't really want to take them off the cardboard, to be fair, because I kind of like them on the background. But I might display them somewhere because I'm getting a bit of a Tokyo Ghoul collection now and a lot of the books. I'm a bit irritated with myself because I know in my heart I bought volume 1 of the first book and I can't find it anywhere, and I really hate it when I know that I've got something because I have a really bad habit of buying books. You look in the pages, think I recognise that, but I don't recognise that. I don't recognise the cover art, and then you get home, you double check you haven't got it, and you got it. And I've done that so many times, especially with Assassination Classroom and Nigima. That was the ones I always constantly bought. I was like, ugh, I cannot talk today. Right, we are down to 3 items, so we should have another 2. Okay, this must be the One Punch Man item, and I'm hoping it's something good. Oh, wow, that is so cool! It's an exclusive book 1 of One Punch Man, and look at that cover art! Isn't that amazing? It's like a freaking Godzilla eating a whole city block. Actually, to be more correct, it's Satayama's apartment building. And there's the mosquito girl who appears, and I think it's in book 2 or 3. And yeah, she only basically lives 1 episode, but she's still a pretty badass character. Oh my god, I love getting exclusive cover editions. And oh my god, One Punch Man is just so good. I've got my fiance into it recently, and he showed his best mate Ruben, and they absolutely love One Punch Man. It's basically like Dragon Ball Z, but much more awesome. And oh my god, I just love the artwork. I don't know what I like more. If I like Satayama's derp face or Satayama's more cooler face. I just can't decide. And I love Genos. Genos is so cool. I like the Japanese voice better. I'm getting used to the English dub. Get me wrong. The dub is awesome. They've got some amazing voice cast in the English dub. Especially now because Chris Sabat's directing it. If you don't know who Chris Sabat is, he does the voice of Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z and Piccolo, and he does various other characters as well. I think he does Mr. Popo off the top of my head. I can't remember. But yeah, if you've never watched or read One Punch Man, get it. It is amazing. If you love action show and manga, you will love it. It's like, oh my god, it's just so good. Right, I think obviously now we'll be down to the charm and the poster. So I don't think there's any more surprises yet. So for Demi Human, we have a half mask of a fox spirit. I think that might be from Twin Star Exorcist. I'm not sure because I do remember seeing a picture of them having fox masks. So that's pretty sweet. Obviously, I do love phone charms. I have a massive collection of them because they're just so cute. So I'm just going to have a quick look at it, take off the card. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's got a slightly magma-y, glowy look to it. That's really, really cool. And obviously there's 1X on the back to show the number of the box. Sorry, my camera doesn't have autofocus. I do apologise. Come on, lead out the way. And there is the half of the fox mask. I am demon. And then, sorry, I don't mean to geek out. And then we also have the poster. I really look forward to actually seeing these because they've been getting different artists now to do the artwork. And it's like I'm running out of room to put any of the posters because I don't want to take any of them down. I think the only one I haven't put up was the military poster from the, obviously the Mecha theme box and the last month's box, which was pretty sweet. So obviously that's what we got in the box. So we had the exclusive One Punch Man manga, however you want to say it. The Tokyo Ghoul stands by Epop. So I'm just trying to find the character's name. Ken Kaneki. I was right. Kaneki was his name. Ken Kaneki. And yeah, I do love those keychains. They look more adorable on their stands actually. And Toka. Toka was the girl's name. I called her Ren. I do apologise. So many animes, you have to keep track of names. We had the Twin Star X's t-shirt by BioWorld. I actually love BioWorld stuff because I recently bought their Pokemon stuff from Primark. Their t-shirts, they are awesome. And Game are now selling their backpacks, which are really, really cool. I've had so many compliments on the Pokemon backpack that I reviewed the other day. We had the Bleach watch by Infinifan, and obviously the Demi Human foam charm of a broken kitsune mask. Actually, no, now it does remind me, it's like the masks that Baby Metal actually wear in their promo, which is pretty cool as well, because I'm a massive Baby Metal fan. Oh, so obviously I was going to show you the artwork. So there is the Loot Crate girl, as a Demi Human angel slaying a massive big dragon. That's pretty badass. That's going to be, I think I'm going to put that one above my bed and replace it with the Trinity one, I think it's called. It's the one with the Crunchyroll girl and the Loot Crate girl doing like a sort of Kamehameha style attack. So that is all the items, guys. I'm just going to quickly unfurl the box to see what lovely scene we have, and it looks like we've got a slightly ghostish haunted town, obviously for a horror themed box. So just give me a second. These damn little label thingies are very, very fiddly. So let's see what we've got. So it's pretty cool. So if you got like a Funko or something, there you go. You got like a little horror themed with a cross street. Shame you can't actually. Can I actually put this in here? I don't know. Let's take you out and take you out. There we go. That's better. So now you've got more of a horror themed sort of street with a opening to the depths of hell and a blood moon. Which actually corresponds because I was literally just watching American Horror Story and they did actually mention a blood moon. And yeah, word to south, don't watch an episode whilst eating breakfast, especially at the end part. So yeah, that is really sweet. Episode 3. Oh, that's cool. Even mentions it's episode box number 8. So that's really cool. Right, stop my waffler. That was an amazing box. I'm sorry, I got absolutely no complaints. Loot Crate, you are freaking awesome. I love you. And yes, so they have actually just announced next month's theme. They have a habit of sort of announcing it just after I've done a review. But they have finally listened to my request. And I have been requesting a cooking themed box for the last 4 months. And next month's theme is delicious, and they're going to have Food Wars, Guntama. If you don't know what Guntama is, this little leg promo dude that they're showing at the minute, and a few other cooking animes. There's one called Love with Diamond I've never heard of, so I'm going to have to look into what that is. And loads of other food anime, so I am looking forward to that box so much. I'm now going to get Akibento because I saw my mate Harriet's review last month and she had some super cool items. I did really want it for the Trigun item, but I was kind of a bit glad I did it because it was just some coasters that weren't that great, so I'm kind of glad. But I would have loved the t-shirt, and she's so super duper awesome. She's given me the Attack on Titan scarf at Expo, so I'm going to have to give her a lovely, lovely thank you present and a hug. So hi Harriet, thanks very much. I love you. So yeah, Akibento's next month's theme, as I was going to explain before waffling, is horror themed. So it's going to be a lot of animes I love. So it's Parasite, Tokyo Ghoul, Death Note and Soul Eater, which will be super awesome. I also get Gaming Crate. Hopefully it'll be here in the next couple of weeks, which is battle themed. So it's going to be Gears of War and various other battle themed games I love, and hopefully some good Destiny stuff. And the horror box is Loot Crate's next thing. So it's Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, and loads of other good horror stuff I love, because I love my horror films. I love gory anime, anything good. Slicey dicey, I like. So, instead of me nerding out, sorry, I'm just so excitedly happy at the moment with this box, I will say a sayonara, and until next time, peeps, and I'll see you at Expo. Stay happy, and bye-bye.